Danny, man, Danny, man, Danny, man, Danny, man.
Hello. Can you hear me? But I cannot hear you.
It's a big echo.
Your volume is very low, man. Your volume is very low. I cannot hear anything.
Okay, how am I? Am I audible now? Am I? Danny, can you hear me?
Same thing. I cannot hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? What is happening? I can see you, Danny. Good to see you.
Yeah, but I cannot hear you, man.
Ouch.
I cannot hear anything.
Okay, because I can hear you very clearly. Let me see. We are live everywhere. We are live on Facebook. We are live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Binance. Okay. Let me figure out what is going on. You cannot hear me?
No, still cannot hear you.
Okay. Let me see. Is there? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now it's better. Now it's way better.
Okay, so you can hear me.
Now I hear you. Yes. Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah. We made it.
We made it. At last, we made it. How have you been?
I'm still here, surviving like everyone else because market being very hard actually. Last maybe we can say last 2 years. So yeah, still here, still building, and we'll be like this. Never give up.
Absolutely never ever give up. But tell me, how has your journey been? When did you get into crypto?
So my journey, man, is long already, and I'm getting old also. I'm getting a little tired, but yeah, I'll keep it up till I can. So I joined crypto back in 2017, which is 9 years already. 9 years, man. And actually something interesting for the people maybe listening us on Binance Square, especially. I'm one of the oldest users of Binance. I joined Binance maybe like 3 weeks after Binance start. So, and I'm still using Binance. I'm pretty sure most of the people who know me, they know I'm very addicted actually to Binance, and I like what they do. I like the people working. So yeah, I started 2017, and then the community. This is the interesting thing. You know, I started moderating one big group. Actually, the name of the group was Satoshi Corp. I don't know if someone remember this group. I believe it's still there actually. So I was moderator there for like 1 year. And then from there, I started my own community, which was in the beginning was just Crypto Revolution. And then like 3 years ago, I renamed it to Crypto Revolution Masters. So already 5 years, I'm public, I can say, in Web3 and crypto, and people know me already. So it's been a long journey.
Wow. And how has your uh, relationship been with Binance, since we're talking about Binance now? Because I think they have a great team.
A relationship, it's, I'm still affiliate Binance, but I have been supporting Binance a long time already. Actually, I started supporting them more when Binance Square was created. It was Binance Feed in the beginning. So I'm on Binance Square since day one. So I started to working with Binance Square team actually, starting giving them feedback. So started. I was one of the first creators on Binance Square, and then like may, more than a year ago, uh, I get close to Binance affiliate team. So I'm affiliate now, and I started doing all this. Not last year. Last year, actually, I did 3 interviews with some of the major people from Binance. Rachel, the CMO, the vice president of Fiat, and then one more guy, KK, who is responsible for a lot of countries. And so, yeah, so at the moment, I'm just Binance affiliate. Maybe in the future, will become something more. You never know.
I agree. We may never know. Great. So tell us also about your journey in, as a content creator. When did you start creating content?
So, as I said, I started creating content like 5 years ago. Actually, next month, will be exactly 5 years since I have created my community. So 5 years, and then actually in these 5 years, I have some good achievements. Like 2023, I became one of the top Binance Square creators. Then 2024, the same thing happened for a second year in a row. I became one of the top Binance Square creators. Then last year, during Paris Blockchain Week, I got an award for the best Binance KOL. Then, in the autumn last year was one competition from Binance again, Blockchain 100 by Binance. So I finished there in top 15 for a community builder category, which also was good because was a lot of people competing. And then the last one is from this year, actually, just from a few days ago, again during Paris Blockchain Week. I got awarded for the best BNB chain TOL for 2026. So at the same time, I was at the few conferences, like, the best is Binance Blockchain Week. Actually, I met you there. Uh, I didn't see you last year, but the year before that, I met you. Uh, so, and I have been at Paris Blockchain Week, and actually at two more. So, have been quite few conferences, and actually I have speak also at two of them. I have been speaker. Maybe one day I'll be speaker at Binance Blockchain Week. You never know. So yeah, quite good experience already for 5 years.
Brilliant. And in fact, when we met, we had a lot of fun. We spoke a lot.
Yeah.
Last year, I was stuck in the airport because I was coming from India Blockchain Week that I was hosting,
Okay.
and flight got delayed in India and it got delayed in Muscat. I
Oh, so
couldn't
that's
come
why.
to, yes, because I
Yeah.
live here. I live here.
Yeah. I know. I know. I know you live there. No.
You
Well.
know, tell me back in the day, what was your five top meme coins to go for?
Actually, I'll tell you something that is maybe will surprise most of the people. Man, I hate meme coins actually, but meme coins they became big part of crypto and Web3 maybe last 4 or 5 years. So the first memes for me was Dogecoin, of course. This was the first meme I hold. But I didn't have patience to hold because, Doge actually did pretty well, like, I believe 2 years ago or something like that. It went crazy up because of all this Elon Musk post. So yeah, Doge was one of the first one. Then I was actually one of the very few guys calling Bonk. Bonk also was one of the memes I've been I have in my portfolio. I had actually. I don't have right now. So yeah, these two actually, man. I can't even name five. So these two, Dodge and Bonk.
Nice. And how has your, you told me you're not a lot into meme coin, but the meme coin culture has really, what I think is it's great for the community and the people around the world to understand what,
Man, meme coins became.
yeah.
You are something happen again with your sound. Can you repeat the
Okay.
question, please?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I was saying that the entire journey of meme coins is become such a big mess, right? And how do you think somebody who is watching from the outside, who doesn't understand the culture of NFT or memes, do you think it is impacting us negatively?
No, actually, I believe is the opposite thing. I
Okay.
believe memes actually they are impacting crypto in positive way because man, this was crazy like 2 years ago with all these memes on Solana. Actually, started all on Solana. There was crazy few months for like millions of tokens created every day on Solana, like a lot of memes, and actually a lot of memes did well. And then just actually 1 2 months back, we have good season on BNB chain with memes. So I believe memes actually are driving people into crypto and Web3. But this is the other thing from your question. They driving people in crypto and Web3, but at the same time, these people they because they lose most of the time from these memes because we both know that most of the memes they just die maybe 1 hour after listing, 2 hours. Most of them, over 90%. So most of these people they just they're getting scared and they don't do anything more in crypto. So this is the bad thing actually. People they come to crypto for the memes, but then when they lose from their first touch, from their first meme, they give up. They don't want to try another one. So this is the maybe the issue, and we know there are many scams among memes, many scams. So you got to be always careful.
Man, absolutely.
But I believe they have positive. I believe they have positive impact because they drove a lot of volume, actually, a lot of new people, and sometimes it's fun to get involved in meme because some of them actually have very strong communities that a lot of utility projects don't have.
So, what do you think right now? Is the meme culture is over, especially with the AI influx happening, with so many tokens around AI? Do you see the crux of today's interview? Will we ever see a green candle on meme coins again?
Yeah, man, because actually we see some memes doing well, but I don't know when you mentioned green candle. Probably you're talking for maybe like some huge market cap, like the old memes we know, like 1 billion, 2 billion market cap. I don't know if we'll see meme like that soon because market is terrible actually. So I don't know if we'll see meme going to 1 billion market cap soon. But actually, in the market, you can see every day some memes they make it. They going to, but it's very rare. Actually, it's very rare. They going to 10, 20, 30 millions market cap, and some people actually make money from memes. But it's rare. Most of them they die. So yeah, I'm sure when the market turn good, we'll see maybe meme one or two going to over 1 billion market cap. We have actually close few months back, I think 2 3 months back was this meme penguin, which actually did very well. And then just few days ago, all these steroids memes. One of them actually went over 200 million market cap. So yeah, it's we will have green candle. I'm pretty sure. Just we need patience.
See, the thing is that in crypto, nobody has the patience.
Yeah, this is the major issue in crypto. So I know, I know.
Because having patience is such a big deal. And with everything that is going on in today's world, I think patience is a very highly missed feature in an individual. But then, what are your top five meme tokens that you think that we should keep an eye on? So this is not a financial advice, but
Yeah.
what do you think that we should keep it on our radar? What kind of meme tokens should we keep an eye on?
I when people ask me this question, I always recommend the old ones, the old OG meme tokens. Like Dodge, I always recommend Dodge because, right now, actually, the post from Elon Musk, even he's mentioning Dodge. Sometimes they don't reflect on Dodge at the moment. But I believe he said before actually that Dodge will be implemented into X, like you will be able to do payments with Dodge. I don't know if this will happen. Maybe will happen in few months or few years. So this is the one I recommend, Dodge. Then the second one I like and I recommend a lot is Forky because I do like their marketing style. I do like how they do this marketing because it's something unique when it comes to Forky because they do it in very community way actually and people spreading about Forky. So this is the second one, Forky. And then Bonk is something I believe, we'll have again good time in the future. Oh, so more too, man. It's hard with these memes to mention more too. Uh, one OG, another meme token is Shiba Inu, of course. It's always good to keep it in your portfolio. And then another one. Well, let's mention Pepe, man. Pepe is, actually, yeah, Pepe is something interesting because when Pepe actually came to the market, I knew one guy who told me about Pepe when it was around 1 million market cap, man. But I was like, oh man, come on, I don't want to go in that meme. I'm sure we'll die. And then we all know what's happened with Pepe. So yeah, yeah, Pepe is the fifth one I can recommend. I
Pepe, I
never
think,
bought.
went
I
crazy.
never bought.
Why?
I
Why?
don't know.
Why?
I don't know because I was scared back in time. Every meme I buy it was turn it into scam after or just dump it. So I got scared. But this is this is as we talk. This may be another issue because in crypto, in Web3, and even in life, sometimes you have to take a risk. So,
Very, very well said. In crypto and in life, we all have to take a bit of risk. Now,
of course,
for somebody who wants to buy a token, of course, there is no analysis that you can do to a meme token. You can't talk about RSI. What are the things that one should look at before taking a trade? Like, should they look at if the token has liquidity? Should we look at, the exchanges that it is listed in? What do you think a trader who's watching us should keep in mind before investing money in a meme token?
the most important thing actually when you invest into meme and people have to look is the community. If you have active community, this is very important in memes. It's because communities is number one always, but especially in memes. If you see communities active on all socials, if you see they are active on Telegram, Discord, so yeah, community is very important. This is the number one thing, and then the other thing actually you mentioned some of them, of course, is liquidity because traders, people they like to trade when liquidity is good. We Nobody likes to trade with bad liquidity. So yeah, liquidity is important. Listing of CEX, yeah, maybe for me it's not that important. If the community is there, uh, you know, decentralized listings they will come with the time. So In the beginning, I liquidity, community, and you have to watch, of course, the team. If the team is active, team has to be active as well. So you have to follow if the team and devs are active and they are talking with the community daily. So they are spreading some updates. And of course, the marketing. Marketing is very important in everything in crypto. So before you trade or invest in something, just go and check on all socials. Maybe just search the ticker and see the last post, last updates. So you will see if actually people are active about this token. They talk about this token. So yeah, these things.
Got it. But the way we are moving, the space that is moving right now, pump and dumps are having, are happening like at a crazy, crazy speed. So we see crypto Twitter, we see Binance Square, we see all the other social medias going on. But then, of course, there is no way to avoid a rug. But how can we understand a little more about the token? Do you think we should look at who has audited the smart contract? Should we look at how active, like how you told me, active or marketing is there? What do you think we should look at, or should we even think of utility as a word?
This is actually you are asking me hard question. This is very hard question because, as you said, most of the meme tokens are exactly pump and dump. So uh, I have to repeat myself maybe again. Community devs have to be active, and this is the most important in memes, just to have believers, because this is actually the driving memes, the believers. And of course, sometimes also the narrative is very important. I didn't mention this. The narrative of the meme also is very important in a lot of cases. So has to be good narrative. Sometimes some stories for dogs, for cats, for some animals. They are some of these tokens they are getting sent. Sometimes it's just some action.
But do you think that
Sometimes
narrative is still active in 2026, or it's a 2023 narrative?
yeah, man, 2026 is still active, and I'll give you again example with this coin penguin, which was went to, I believe, went to like 400 million market cap or something like that. Went crazy because of all these pictures on socials from Antarctica. So and it went crazy after that. So yeah, narrative is still important, I
Interesting.
believe, but it doesn't work all the time. Doesn't work all the time. Work, I don't know, work rare.
No, I agree with you. Narrative is the most important thing. Now, Solana is still the undisputed meme launch king. Now, you mentioned earlier in our conversation that Solana meme coins, pump.fun, the launches in 2026, do you think the retail will want to get in, or it is again for degens? Like pump.fun is just for people like us who are degens, or do you think retail will ever look at it?
This is interesting question. I believe retailers will not come back, not this year. So I'm pessimistic actually about this. So I think still crypto needs and memes and everything actually in Web3 needs a little bit more time. So all the retailers actually they turn their eyes back to crypto because we see some actually. We see BlackRock, we see, but are just very few, are just very few of them still. So I believe still need time, and I again use this word, man, patience. Again, patience, because you know, uh, patience always pay, and I'll say it again: patience pay not only in crypto but in life. Especially if you're patient in life, you will make it.
Well, Danny, I totally agree with the patience thing. And I told you this earlier. We have no patience. That's why we are in crypto.
Yeah.
But the AI meme fusion is the hottest narrative right now. Right? This is like the back in the day with the dogs and the cats that we were talking about. The AI generated meme agents trading their own tokens. Do you think that is the real alpha, or that's just another way of pump and dump with a new design? Because what's one's technical edge that you have seen that actually works in the meme economy?
Actually, with AI, actually became very easy to create memes now because like 2 3 years ago was actually hard to create meme and to put it on the market, and all this was not that easy. Now it's very easy, and almost everyone can do it, especially as you have mentioned on Pumfun. We have seen some crazy stuff on PanFan, people doing for money. Actually, they creating some tokens and they showing themselves doing some crazy stuff, and people just buy. But yeah, this is just pump and dump, man. I believe AI, yeah, is helping, but most of the people they use it just to uh, create tokens for pump and dump, not something long term. But then you have mentioned actually AI agents, which is something different. Maybe it's another topic we can talk in the future. I believe AI agents actually are the future because soon everyone will be using AI agents for almost everything because they actually can replace you slowly. They can make your work easier. So they can do a lot of things for you. They can trade for you. They can post for you. Pretty much, they can do almost everything. So I believe AI agents still will have their very good time.
Let's talk about strong communities. You mentioned that look at strong community.
Yeah.
Can you walk us through what exactly is the moment that you realize the community is fake versus the rare one like Doge, like Shiba, like these community are still on? Is it on chain what you see, or the social media traction is what you look at?
Actually, it's both. Because with communities, when you go in some group on Telegram or on Discord, and you see people talking only about price, only when this token will pump, when this token will go up. So this is something we don't want. This we don't want focusing on price. So yeah, socials, as you have said, it's very important, and not only socials, but I have mentioned Floki. What they do a lot of marketing, like they do billboards, they do advertising on everything. Pretty much, this is what I like. So being active on socials and on chain, of course, you look for a meme with a lot of holders. This is always good to have thousands of holders because actually some memes they have this quickly sometimes happening. They have thousands of holders just with the first few days of launch. So yeah, both are important.
Absolutely. We always talk about the alpha, but I truly believe, because we have also met each other at events, I think events is the best place where the alpha is spoken. It could be
Uh,
a speech, it could be a one on one communication between you and I, or something around that. But I think more than online, events is where offline is where the magic really begins. What do you think about that?
Actually, yeah, thank you for the question, as some people say. These events, all these conferences, yeah, I always advise people just go to at least one or two during the year if you can. And something important is when you go to such a conference, always look for the side events because actually this is where alphas are spoken in the side events, not in the conference itself, but side events. Because actually many of them they publish site events, uh, or even they don't publish. You can always find on socials because they are published there. So site events, guys, if you go on conference, always look to go at least maybe 1 2 3 site events, because I'll share something interesting. Few days ago, I had spaces with Maxi CEO, which I actually met
Yeah.
in one conference, and I know him. So he said something interesting. Told me that a lot of people are going to Token 2049, which we know is the biggest Web3 conference out there, but they go for the site events. Actually, they don't even attend the conference itself. They just go for the site events. So yeah, look for the site events. This is the places for the alphas.
You know, I've been going to Token 2049. I think in Dubai, if Token would have happened today, this
Mhm.
would have been my seventh Token. And I absolutely agree with you and Vugar. All the magic is happening at the side events because the main event is supremely crowded,
Of course,
right?
yeah,
There are so many people, and then we are wondering who do we talk to. We are just meeting our regular people because anybody who's putting up the booth, the, the BD guys are already going and talking to them, so they already have no energy left. So side event
that's
is
true.
where magic happens.
Yeah,
True that. Let's talk about celebrities and KOLs influencers, right? You're a KOL yourself. We see a lot of tokens that KOLs put up, and just because of they getting paid, the retail investors becomes their exit liquidity.
yep.
But what do you think KOLs, or rather, what do you think people like us who follow the KOLs should keep in mind before buying the tokens that they are shilling?
Okay, this is great question, man. This year actually I was going to speak in one conference happening in Montenegro, but the conference got postponed for next year. And I was going to speak exactly for this KOLs in Web3. Man, I want to speak for this in one conference because, but this is, this is a big topic actually. It's not something you can talk about in just few minutes. Because actually, for all these years, I know majority of the calls. I know how they work. I know how they do, what they do when they promote. I know most of them. So, one advice I can give to people actually watching us and listening to us: follow micro KOLs, guys. Even I know this is against me, even, but this is actually where the good calls are right now. Micro KOLs. Micro KOLs means people with under 10,000 followers. a lot of them are great ones actually, because most actually of the big ones, I don't say all big ones are bad, no, but most of them are actually. They do exactly this. They getting paid, they post, and they just dump on their followers, which is, of course, is not good. And then another thing, it actually is a big issue, and I have always been talking about this, even with some developers, with some managers, with some founders, that a lot of teams they want to, to work with QOs with big buying pressure, which I don't know, I do understand, but actually most of these QOLs with big, they do drive volume, they do drive buying pressure, but nobody think after their selling pressure after that, because most of them, the selling pressure after that is way bigger than the buying pressure. And this is very important, but not people don't listen to this. They most of the people are just interested in the buying volume. So yeah, my advice: micro QOLs, and for the big QOLs, just follow me.
I totally agree with you on that. I have 3 more minutes. You have given me 45 minutes of your time. I'm going to respect that. Quickly tell me the biggest loss that you have had in crypto and what lesson did you learn out of it?
No man, this is a painful question for me. Biggest loss for me was Luna.
Oh,
Back in time, before Luna, I made a lot of money with this token GMT, which was paying for us to move. Actually, was moved to earn. It's still there, actually, GMT. And then I put everything into Luna. Everything. I put my entire capital in Luna. And then this crash happened. So I lost everything. I went to zero pretty much. The lesson
wow.
I learned is never go in one thing. Uh, as old people actually saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Never do that. So always invest in few projects just to have uh, more chance actually, and always leave some capital on the side exactly for the bet markets, when the market is bad and when something you think will be good in the next few months, so you can buy on the dips. So yeah, just invest, diversify your portfolio, guys. Just do 5, 6, 7 projects. Don't do one. Never do just one, because the chance to lose is very big, actually. And after Luna, actually, we know what's happened with FTX just few months after that with exchange. So these events, they are coming sometimes in crypto, and they will continue to come. So yeah, just
I
do
can see
your
the pain on
investment.
your face, Danny, and I'm sure all the viewers can see
Yeah,
the pain on your face.
yeah,
But
man.
then
Because I was close to six uh, to six numbers, actually to seven numbers, and I put everything in one, and yeah, but it's in the past already. So you gotta keep moving and keep building.
I totally agree. I remember reading somebody's post who lost $2 million during the Luna crash. And he said something very inspiring. He said, if I cannot make it again, then I didn't deserve it. You know? So
Yeah,
let's talk about the last thing. I know that we have a couple of minutes. I'm going to keep that in mind. The last thing I want to ask you is that Give me one meme token. Give me one narrative that we can make money in 2026.
One narrative, AI, AI. But this is not, you said meme token. Uh, I would advise meme tokens, guys. It's most of the time it's swag actually in the meme tokens. We all can agree on that. But I believe AI, we are still in the beginning of AI. AI is the future actually, and it's just starting. So AI and AI agents. So these two for me are with the big opportunity. But if you think long term, of course. If you think short term, I can't help you. I don't like short term actually investing.
I agree, but give us three tokens in this narrative that we can make some money.
Three tokens, I always actually was giving one, and then actually 1 2 week back happening something with the founder, I believe. Tau was this one of this token because actually Tau is the biggest AI token out there. But I read some news or something with the founder happens like week or two ago, and that's why actually Tau crashed, and it's around 250 now. But I still believe Tau have good potential. So this is number one token, Tau. Oh, and then another one you said, man, you know which token I believe, because this token actually have a lot of hate. It's not AI, but a lot of people are pessimistic about it. It's Ethereum, man. I believe we Ethereum will have its moment in the future. Even I I know there is a lot of hate against Ethereum the last 1 year. I know the team is not doing well, but I believe Ethereum will be where it has to be. So Tau, Ethereum, and of course, the major one, Bitcoin. This is the safest one, actually. You can make money of it. Buy Bitcoin, guys. Just hold maybe 1 2 3 years, and for sure you will be on profit. I can say it's 99% guaranteed. It will be.
So, guys, everyone hearing us out there, you have heard the man Danny speak. He is supremely famous and at the same time very down to earth. Thank you, Danny, for accepting my invitation and coming in. We will be doing these live streaming every day. You're most welcome to join in whenever you have time and bring in some of that joy and that lovely personality that you have.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation also. And I hope to meet you actually. Binance Blockchain Week, I don't know this year actually if will happen in Dubai. I'm not sure. I believe probably will not. And not because of the war between Iran and US, but last year actually I heard something that Binance Blockchain Week maybe will change the location for this year. So actually, we'll find out very soon, I believe, in the next 1 2 months where it will be. So I hope to see you there again.
Interesting. We will catch up, and but this time let's sit down and have a meal together too.
Okay, of course.
Take care, brother. Thank you so much for your time, Danny.
Thank you. Bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much for being here. We are going to have such amazing guests every day, every weekday rather. Bye bye.